A habit tracker is a simple yet incredibly powerful tool designed to measure your consistency in performing specific actions over time. It's a method of visually recording whether or not you've completed a desired habit on a given day, providing a clear and concise overview of your progress. Think of it as a calendar specifically designed for your habits. Instead of just marking appointments and events, you're marking your dedication to building positive routines. It transforms abstract goals into tangible actions. Each day, you take a moment to reflect and then mark whether you successfully completed a specific action, providing a visual representation of your commitment. This simple act of marking creates a feedback loop, like exercising, whether it's a full workout or just a quick set of push-ups, or reading, even just a few pages before bed. The habit tracker doesn't judge the quantity but celebrates the consistency. This visual feedback is powerful. It provides a tangible sense of accomplishment. It effectively turns your long-term goals into a daily game you can win, fostering a sense of control and motivation. Each checkmark becomes a small victory. Seeing a growing chain of successful days motivates you to keep going, reinforcing positive behavior and building momentum. The longer the chain, the stronger the urge to maintain it. You don't want to break the streak. The fear of losing that progress can be a powerful motivator to stay on track, even when you don't feel like it. The very act of tracking builds self-awareness, forcing you to confront your actions and understand your patterns, and it encourages honesty about your habits, revealing the truth about how consistently you're actually performing them versus how consistently you are. You can use a simple notebook, a readily available and accessible tool, a calendar providing a familiar and visual way to track your progress alongside your daily schedule, or a digital app, offering convenience and often providing additional features like reminders and data analysis. The specific method doesn't matter as much as the act of tracking itself. It's the conscious effort to monitor your behavior that drives change. The more satisfying it is to mark off a habit, the more rewarding the process becomes. The more likely you are to stick with it, transforming it from a chore into an enjoyable part of your daily routine. A habit tracker shines a light on your real behavior, revealing patterns and tendencies you might not otherwise notice. Not just your intentions, but your actual actions, providing a clear picture of where you stand. It's not about judgment, it's about objective observation. It's about having data to make better decisions, allowing you to adjust your approach and optimize your habits for maximum effectiveness. You'll see where you're succeeding, identifying your strengths and areas where you excel, and where you need to adjust, highlighting areas where you might be struggling and need to implement new strategies. It's the first step toward lasting change, one small mark at a time, building momentum and transforming your life through consistent action. Let's dive into the practical steps of setting up your habit tracker. The first and perhaps most important decision is choosing your medium. This will be the foundation upon which you build your tracking system, so give it some thought. Will you go paper or digital? Each has its own set of advantages. Ultimately, the best choice is whatever feels easiest for you and what you'll stick with consistently. Don't overthink it. The goal is to track your habits effectively. If you like the tactile feel of writing and enjoy the process of putting pen to paper, then a notebook is an excellent choice. There's something satisfying about physically marking your progress, or perhaps a calendar, offering a visual overview of your entire month. On the other hand, if you prefer the convenience and features of technology, try an app. Many habit tracking apps offer reminders, progress charts, and other helpful tools, or a spreadsheet providing a customizable and data-driven approach. Once you've chosen your medium, it's time to set up your tracker. Start by listing the habits you want to track down the side. Be specific and realistic about what you want to achieve. Then, across the top, write the days of the month, creating a clear timeline for your habit tracking journey. This simple grid will become your visual representation of progress. As you complete each habit, mark your progress with an X, or a check mark, a classic symbol of accomplishment, or even color in the box, adding a visual reward to your efforts. The goal is to make it satisfying and visually appealing, so you're more likely to stick with it. For digital tools, a simple tap or click is all it takes to record your success. Remember, the key is consistency, not complexity. A simple, well-maintained tracker is far more effective than an elaborate one you abandon after a few days. To ensure you remember to track your habits, place your tracker somewhere you'll see it every day. Perhaps on your desk, where you'll be reminded of it throughout the workday, or on your nightstand, a perfect spot for tracking morning and evening routines, or even on your phone home screen for a constant visual cue. Out of sight is out of mind, so make it visible and easily accessible. And if you find yourself forgetting, set reminders on your phone or calendar to prompt you. Remember, your tracker should be a gentle nudge, a positive reinforcement, not a chore you dread. Ultimately, the goal is to seamlessly integrate habit tracking into your daily routine, making it a natural and enjoyable part of your life. Start with just 1 to 3 habits. Trying to change everything at once leads to overwhelm. Choose specific actionable habits like drink 8 glasses of water or read 1 page. Make your habits so clear there's no debate about whether you did them. Use habit stacking. Link your new habit to something you already do, like meditating after your morning coffee. Find the right moment in your day to insert your new habit. Make the habit incredibly easy to start. Use the 2-minute rule. Read every day becomes read 1 page. Run 3 miles becomes put on running shoes. The goal is to make starting so easy you can't say no. Once you start, it's easier to keep going. Build the habit of showing up, first results will follow. Tracking your habits gives you instant motivation, a visual chain of progress you don't want to break. It gamifies your goals, making the process more fun and engaging. A tracker provides honest feedback, showing your real consistency, not just your memories version. You'll spot patterns, maybe weekends are harder, or one habit is trickier than others. This awareness helps you adjust and improve. Many habits have delayed rewards, but tracking gives you immediate satisfaction with every checkmark. That small win keeps you coming back, even when the big results are far off. Tracking shifts your focus from intimidating goals to daily actions you can control. Win the day, and the long-term results will follow. Fall in love with the process, not just the outcome. Your tracker is proof that small actions add up. One of the most effective ways to build consistency is to make your habits obvious. It's about creating an environment that constantly reminds you of the behaviors you want to adopt. Put cues in your environment where you'll see them. Strategic placement is key. Think about the places you frequent and the activities you already do. Want to take vitamins regularly? A simple trick is to put the bottle right next to your toothbrush. This way, it becomes a natural part of your morning routine, a visual trigger that prompts you to take action. Want to practice guitar more often? Don't hide it away in a case. Keep it out in the open, perhaps on a stand in your living room. Seeing it every day will increase the likelihood that you'll pick it up and play. Make habits attractive by pairing them with something you enjoy. This principle, known as temptation bundling, can significantly boost your motivation. For example, only allow yourself to watch your favorite show while you're on the treadmill. This way, you'll start associating exercise with something pleasurable, making it easier to stick to your fitness goals. Reduce friction. The easier a habit is to perform, the more likely you are to do it. To make running easier, prep your running clothes the night before and lay them out neatly on the floor. Similarly, prepare your breakfast ingredients in advance so you can quickly whip up a healthy meal in the morning. The easier it is, the more likely you'll do it. Simplicity is your ally in habit formation. Make your habits satisfying. Immediate gratification is a powerful motivator. Even something as simple as marking your habit tracker after completing a task can serve as a small reward, reinforcing the behavior. Add another layer of reward, like offering yourself a moment of praise or putting $1 in a jar for each week you successfully hit your goal. These small incentives can make a big difference. Positive reinforcement tells your brain, let's do it again. It creates a feedback loop that strengthens the habit over time. The more satisfying the habit, the more likely it sticks. Satisfaction is the ultimate fuel for long-term consistency. Ultimately, consistency is about making good habits easy and rewarding, turning them into an integral part of your daily life. Design your environment for success, and you'll find that building and maintaining good habits becomes much easier. You will miss a day, life happens. Don't fall into all or nothing thinking. Missing once isn't failure. The key rule, never miss twice. If you skip a day, get back on track immediately. One miss is a blip. 2 can become a new bad habit. Forgive yourself, but be disciplined about returning to your routine. Reflect on why you missed. Was the habit too hard, or did something unexpected happen? Use setbacks as data to improve your system. Aim for progress, not perfection. Even imperfect tracking is better than none. Celebrate what you do accomplish. The path to good habits is about your overall direction, not a flawless record. You know what a habit tracker is and how to use it. Now it's time to act. Don't wait for the perfect moment, start now. Take out a piece of paper or open an app. Choose one tiny habit. Drink a glass of water, do 2 push-ups. Do it. and mark your first X. That's momentum. Focus on getting 1% better each day. Tiny improvements add up. Over time, these small gains compound into big results. Your tracker is proof your efforts matter. Take the first step today. Create your tracker, pick your habit, make your mark. The journey to better habits starts with a single, tracked action. You have the power to design your habits and your future. The best time to start is now. Subscribe for more videos. There's much more on the way.